Hello there, everyone. Gomrazillicong here, ready for another Makeshift Monday. Today, we're going to be going ahead and painting some more Space Marines as NFL colors. Today is going to be the NFC East, which is the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants, Philadelphia Eagles, and Washington Commanders. For today, I might actually use the Nolan oil for some shading. I don't know. It might mess up on some of the white paints, I'm not sure. But for the Commander's paints, I couldn't find a good crimson that looks like it should work, so instead I got a contrast paint for this Blood Angels red over here. That'll be the main uniform color. The best yellow gold I can find at the hobby shop it's near me too is this Phalanx yellow. Tried to find some better options, but they were a little bit low on stock. And the Corax white as well for the other part of the uniform, which is also going to appear on another uniform later as well. With the Eagles. You know what, might as well say with the Eagles as well. For their colors, I couldn't find I didn't like any of the blue-green or green-blue options that were there, so I went with another contrast paint here. Eldari Emerald has the closest I could find. It'd be nice to see what the contrast paint stuff looks like. Other than that, I also have the Abaddon Black returning to be the black parts of the jersey. For the Cowboys, they are a complicated son of a bitch. I don't know why they have so many colors attached to them, honestly. They have the Corax white as well. Gonna have some McCragg blue going on at points. But for their two different silvers that they have for some reason, for the helmet, Runefang steel. And for the pants, because it's supposed to be more of a blue kind of gray, or gray blue, I went with Fenrisian gray, which should be close enough. Why do they have to be extra about that? Why can't they just be normal? I'm not even sure I'm going to be painting into these stuff on the logos here. Like Eagles, I can't do that wing for sure. Cowboys, at least yours is a star. Washington, yours is a W. Giants, yours is a fancy NY. And speaking of which, once again, the McCragg blue coming up. This is a lot of mid-blues in NFL uniforms. A lot of red, white, and blue. It will get confusing. But yeah, for them, making a return, I'm making some Wazdaka red. Try to see how that looks. Since I'm also doing this whole thing to test different colors, see how they look as well. Get the McCragg blue coming up again. Corax white. Nothing really too tough or difficult when it comes to the Giants. Other than that, they do have a gray face mask that'll pop up, so I'll use that Runefang steel there again. Text is always extra. It sure is. But as here, let me go ahead and get one bit of music first as an apology for someone who tried to get this going. Let's get some kind of Toto. As I try to get everything sorted now. Oh goodness, how do you paint again? You'll be the Giants, because you're probably the lesser team of this season anyways. Alright, what's going to be similar here? Just a McCragg blue, and I'll only worry about it when I get to the Cowboys. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh yeah, let's get some music going now. So that was a suggestion from a friend earlier. Finally gonna go ahead and actually have it play out. Some 3 hours of fantasy synthesizer music by Questmaster. Alright, let's have it loop too, just in case. Alright, let's see. Realistically, I want to have the white paint start first as a bit of a base to things. So let me go ahead and get onto that. Alright, so for Corax white, we're going to be painting the Commander's pants white, the Cowboys jersey and boots. Oh, it looks like we're going to have to make their sleeves kind of white as well, aka their arms. Eagles is just the pants that'll be white, and Giants will be just the pants that are white. Okay, let me go ahead and make sure to have my references up. Hope everyone's having a nice and good day so far this week. By the way, it was a reminder to... Y'all can't hear the music playing. Y'all couldn't hear GameCube, could you? Because I had desktop audio muted. I'm dumb. Oof. Oh, that Corex White's not looking so hot. Well, just know I was grooving to it, at least. Alright. I hope everyone's having a nice fun day. Oh, that's a lot of glue that's extra there, huh? Alright, only the top half of the commander's pants will be white, as their boots will be considered the socks, like I did last week for the other NFL uniforms. And those have to be that same crimson. A reminder... God, I'm getting so much white on the crotch. Ayo. A reminder as well that this is the last full week... last week, in general, the last few days of me raising money for ASAN. Ooh, okay. Let's make most of your bottom white, since looks like your socks are white. Cowboys. So, yeah, if anyone would like to make sure to get the... Well... help try to see if we can get $370 in a few days, then the link will be in chat. !ASAN. If not, it's okay, honestly. I'm very proud of where we are right now, and very thankful for everyone who got us here. Y'all are the best. Love and appreciate every single one of you. Let's make a mess of whites along the pants. Ayo. We'll clear that up with the layers of other paints after all, right? Won't be a complete issue. Totally right. How do I approach this? Whatever. The crest gets to be white as well. If anything, I might brush over with a McCrag blue. Just a rough, dry brush. Oh yeah, the stream actually is after the draft as well. Anyone watch that? Anyone have any fun surprises? I guess it was a fun time watching Mel Kiper just have a meltdown because his favorite player in the draft didn't get picked until the 5th round. Boy, that was a very weird situation. And now that player is the Browns' problem. I say problem as if it's a sure thing. He's could be nothing but a jackass. Never gonna be sure. I don't know. More, all in all, pretty uneventful. A lot of things went about as expected, honestly. Although, because I'm a terrible NFL nerd on some things, I have already also started a thing for myself to go over all the different rosters as they are right now. Try to get them figured out and ranked before the season. And it's not gonna go well. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to do. Okay, here are just the socks. Well, just the legs. And so far, just got through the AFC East and half the AFC North, like the Bengals and Browns. And I guess I'll go ahead and say that so far, I'm surprised at how I actually look at the AFC East. I think the Bills are very obviously the best team in that division, roster-wise at least. But all the other threes, the Dolphins, Patriots, and Jets, I would actually consider to be the same, pretty much. The Dolphins have some really good starters, like, maybe really good starters at least, depending on how they look this season. Ah, God, I'm gonna have to redo this. Oh boy. It's a big chunk of paint that just splashed on at some point. But the Dolphins also have, like, no depth. They're a very thin roster. Patriots definitely made a lot of good moves, but they're still nowhere near being ready to contend. They just managed to go from a bottom 5 team to maybe a middle kind of team. And again, if Drake, I did really like a lot of players on their defense. Their offensive line is nowhere near as good as I would like it, but hey, at least they improved it. Like, other pass catchers are weird because they're all just like C plus kind of or B minus players. It's like people who can be solid, but no one that'll stand out. Jets are a weird one themselves because, God, if they knew what their quarterback was, they actually might be a good team. But that just feels like what you're saying about the Jets for the last, well, I don't know, 20 years. So now Bengals, well, I actually like their defense additions. They might actually be able to win games without feeling like they have to score 50 points. I don't think they're going to be a top 10 defense all of a sudden, but hey, they'll be better. Now, Browns have a surprisingly rock-steady base to them. Like, their offensive line was heavily injured last season, which didn't help things. But the starters, at least, if they can stay around, are pretty good, for the most part. Outside of a couple, outside of left tackle and I forget which interior lineman. That's a nice base, at least. And the defensive front is a monster. Led by Myles Garrett. Not sure what to think about the rest, everything else, though. But yeah, that's all I've got so far. And a very much novice kind of person. I still have plenty to learn. I'm just wanting to share some of my amateur viewpoints on things. I'm gonna have to really check in on the oils on these brushes. Feel like some paint actually got stuck inside. So I also have to try to get the TTS pet done, since that was the $300 milestone for raising money for ASAN. Well, the paint's dry a little bit more. Here we go. I think I'm gonna be able to getting like Sunday done as the TTS pet. Have something done of her in like a Godzilla costume, kind of like one of those things like a cat and a T-Rex costume. I think that'd be pretty cute. Oh yeah, while we're waiting for the bodies to dry, let's work on the heads and the light. They're all different colors, so this might be a little bit weird. Yeah, I forgot the alternates for the commanders were all black. That's a nice color. Ah, sure is. Sorry about my voice just cracking majorly right there. Alright. Oh, that's right. You're going to be the contrast. Huh. Wonder what this is going to look like then. Oh, I should shake this up. Make sure it's all mixed together. God, I hate having to do the lock because it usually means this will get stuck and be an issue. Alright. Yeah, it's all red. It'll get some yellow stripes later. This first layer is a tough one to get on. Trying to get that paint to cooperate with me better. Oh yeah, has anyone checked out the new Jaw RPG, the French RPG, Clair Obscure Expedition 33? I've played a few hours so far. I'm digging it. The dodging and parry mechanics are a bit weird. I don't know if it's because the enemies are very basic, so it's tough to see the tells. It's tough. It's tough to always get the timing down right. When the enemies are like more than like just blocks you're fighting, and you can actually see more of the attack, it's a lot easier to get the timing done for me. Because it doesn't look like it's just barely moving each time. That's my big critique so far. I kind of want to worry about getting the outline of this first. make sure I can actually do so without going into the white too much and ruining that side of things. Because boy, will white paint have to be an issue to try to clean up after something falls onto it. I don't really care about getting a glow effect, that's why I'm not necessarily trying to get this over white first. I do want to see if this actually picks up well. Now there's that white stain I had to get rid of. I'm gonna be a little upset with myself. It turns out I could have had an easier time had I just done a white base off the bat. Oh yeah, something that's been a real surprise for me is just how much love the Dark Souls 2 VODs have been getting. Well, more that it's one particular part, the one where I went to the Shrine of Amana. I'm very much surprised. Maybe I could have got the cod piece. Nah, it's too late to worry about that now. But yeah, it's been a surprise to see just how many more views are on that video than my usual. Although I guess someone else was also doing a Dark Souls kind of playthrough of things. Shay. Not like I got the any of us got the copyright for that. It's just an easy to make pun. If I do Lies of P with that, that'll be the Lips of P. What would a Bloodborne version of that sort of challenge be? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I guess Quadborn? I don't know. Quadburn? Bloodburn? No, Bloodburn's not good. That sounds like something people would talk about for Satanic Panic. Or some old evil ritual someone would have cast in the Bible eons ago. Okay, I definitely should have just done white paint underneath all this, make it easier on myself, it turns out. Looking at how that white looks. Hey, at least that's popping in better. It's very moist right now with all that wet paint. How dry does it look here? No, dry enough. That's the answer. Dry enough. Dry enough that I can put another layer of paint down. Okay, I'm gonna have to check with folks on what kind of thing that would want me to paint that's very large too. Because I was gonna go ahead and see about like a Titan or whatever at first. But I think it'd be nice if people are gonna be picking the colors for this big thing. Might as well also let them pick which big thing even gets painted. Like if it's a big mech, a big monster alien, or what. After I'm done with this, I think I'm going to go back and get the Korax white out again and look at where the Eagles uniform is going to need that. And just get that started now. Since that'll probably make the colors show up better. Considering how it's going right now for this attempt at the Commander's Crimson. Okay. Yeah, I need another layer of that. Again. Because of me messing up so badly. Putting a white base paint down first. Ooh, that could have been bad. Which brush should I use again? Ah, there you are. Alright, Eagles. What was I going to get again? The helmet and the base. Okay. Well, I guess the helmet and the body is what I should say. Oh, one of these bird-like beak ones has to be an eagle. Let's go with this one at the edge. Oof. Oh, that paint got thinned down enough. Pretty thick. It just looks like a goddamn white space. No distinguishing features. I don't know why I want to fully paint in spots I know aren't going to matter. I guess it's because I'll know what the paint's like. And I don't want to disappoint myself. Oh yeah, how are you looking now? Yeah, definitely gonna need some more of that contrast. You can see where there was the white paint, as it settled in better. Turns to a red-orange though. Alright, let's get another layer of that crimson then. Make sure it pops. Yeah, that's definitely popping a lot more now. Oh boy, I just needed to put down more layers than are probably necessary. Well, it's gonna be all the same amount of layers of paint in the end. What has everyone had for their latest meal that they've consumed? I made myself a nutritional Detroit pizza. Then I realized I was not meant to eat the whole thing, so I definitely added a few more calories than necessary. But it was delicious. It was so good. I'm happy with how it turned out. Both the tomato sauce, pizza sauce I put together, and how I got the dough. To see the cheese just pull as I cut it and lifted the slices up, that was a work of art. Welcome back, Silka. Just talking about food. What is the latest thing eaten? Or anything good lately? Oh, kind of zoned out? No, that's fair. That's fair. chicken veggie rice bowl for dinner? Heck yeah, heck yeah. Any sauces you added with that? I just realized my captions aren't on this scene. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, let's see how this looks. Hey, it's popping in. There we go. Y'all can see it's at the... When did I say that? Okay, y'all can see that now. Actually, do I need another layer of white? Probably don't. Japanese barbecue and gochujang. Basically, you can throw all the parts in the microwave. Oh, hell yeah, yeah. Yeah, it could be nice to just have a meal you can slap together like that. I mainly just go for meal prep to make one thing and make like 15 to 20 of it so I can just reheat that in the fridge, but yeah, sometimes it's nice to make even fresher things too. Okay. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, waiting on the commander stuff. I'll get their sleeves and stuff later when I'm able to. I think that's good enough in the commanders over their paint, the red paint. Alright, so let's go with cowboys. Why are they so confusing? We'll worry about the McCrag blue stuff later. I'm gonna go ahead and... I think I'll get the Fenrisian Gray and take care of that now. Worry about their helmets in a little bit. Oh yeah, that's definitely a color that matches their pants. I guess your codpiece is gonna have to be the color too. Because I forgot to paint that white. Everyone just has a different way of presenting themselves at the belt. That's just how it's gonna be. Oh yeah, I did see the Space Wolves got some new figures lately. Got me interested in that, since that's the Space Marine chapter that if I were to make paint or make an army out of, that's the one I'd pick. I just like the vibes. We're gonna need a few layers of this gray, it looks like. Okay, there we go. That's that one layer. Won't worry about that for a while now. Let that take care of itself. I'll put you here so I remember. Okay, which means it actually is time to get onto the E-glaze side. Alright, where's that contrast paint? Where's that green? Here we go. Dari Emerald. Oh, that lid stays on easily enough, I see. Okay. Alright, let's just use the starter brush that you get with the 40k starter set. Even though the bristles are kind of fucked up. Alright, they have a black mask, actually. Have to think about that after I paint up stuff on. I guess the beak will be black. Oh yeah, that color seems to match. I think this color matches the eagles. Yeah, that's very close to their uniform color, honestly. It's got that just enough kind of blue to the green. Alright, now to get their body the same color. A nice thing about this contrast, it's going to naturally cause those shadows too, so I won't have to actually worry about those when it comes to the eagle side. At least on this part of your uniform. I was going to be painted, isn't necessary. Goodness, just have to worry about one more layer of that's for sure. If even, honestly. But it all depends on how that dries. I dry enough, well enough to just show one layer needed. Okay. Okay. Pants are coming together. Yeah, those are looking better. It's gonna be interesting having to. But the fact that I should say it is gonna be interesting having to see what it's gonna be like for future. What's my brushes? For future Marines, different places, because I do want to save more of these beaked helmets for them as well. I just like that look. It fits the bird teams so much. So well. So I want to work on while waiting for all that to dry. I guess they're just getting all the McCrag Blues stuff done now. That'll be the kneecaps on the Cowboys, and getting onto the Giants helmet and body and bottom legs. Okay. Let's worry about the Giants side first. Paint these the same colors that Shadur Sanders made his shoes for his last college game, thinking that's where he was going to get traded. Not traded, drafted to. Well, was pretty fucked up of that one kid of one of the Atlanta Falcons coaches to have prank called and pretended to be drafting him. Someone else apparently prank called and some other players. One person, the prank call said that not only did they get drafted, but minutes later saying that they got traded. Which is, come on now. What an ass. That's just a dick move to do. Oh! Oh, good. Okay, that just got knocked out of the holder is all. Okay, I was worried something might have snapped off with that fall. Okay, now that the paint's dried on the Eagles, it's honestly pretty good. I might just do another layer to make it darker. Okay. Almost, almost. I don't know why I said almost to. Still very far from getting a lot of things done. Still a couple hours away. There we go, there we go. Now let's get your socks, or boots, whatever you want to call it. I guess one's technically more real than the others. I think what I just said implies I don't think that socks are real. Yeah, socks aren't real. They're just made up. Big garment trying to make things up for you to buy. Just think about it. Where did all your socks go when you do the laundry, huh? You're always missing some on the other end. It's because they never were there. Yeah, let's start that conspiracy theory. Unfortunately, some people will believe that. People who fell into believing the birds aren't real thing when that's just something a college kid made up to talk about conspiracy theories and how easily they spread. Oh, I definitely fucked up the pants. Oh well. Oh yeah, they have gray masks. I'm gonna have to remember that. Well, the Giants too, I mean. I'm just wondering if this is if they have blue masks to go along with it. Nope, that's not the case at all. Alright, there we go. Let's get back to the Giants. Oh, wow, damn. That one coat was actually pretty spot on for what's needed, huh? Alright, let's just go over things again. Just a touch up. Okay. Body is worked on. Body is worked on. Ooh, there we go. Getting this. Just this one last layer of this mid blue. And I won't have to worry about any of these colors until... oh, arms and guns. Arms and arms, you could say. Alright, we're talking about the... ooh, hold on. Got a lot of blue to get out of this brush still. And now, because of my own hold on, I forgot what I was going to say. Love that for me. Love that for me. Like, I do have hopes to get the different recordings from Saturday, the big extravaganza, out sometime soonish. I admittedly forgot to get anything done on that part. I actually put them onto YouTube. I really need to. Especially everything pertaining to the neurodivergence talk. Want to make sure that the folks who helped me to make sure to let others hear from neurodivergent voices. Actually be able to hear those neurodivergent voices that spoke. There we go. Now that's the last of that blue after all. Blue? Green. I know my colors, don't worry about it. Speaking of which, I need to change the water out now, because it is very nasty. Be back in a minute. I made sure not to drink that paint water, Silka. Oh, goodness. Hold on. The paper was starting to crinkle up and dry. Not good. Need this stuff to be wet and stay down to help me keep paints from drying while on it. While on this wet palette. Boy. What's all that's left? Oh yeah, we're going to work on the black and the silver now. Let's go ahead and get the silver for the cowboys here now. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get so many stripes done later. Yeah, well, I say silver. We're going with Rune Fang Steel. Which one of you would be a good brush here? Yeah, sure, you. Alright, there we go. Oh boy, Cowboys, why are you so complicated? Why you gotta be so complicated? How do you fall to the bed? probably been better if I save this as the thing to use for the Eagles' black beak, honestly. Oh, this brush, I mean. Alright, there's that one bit of silver. Oh. You know what? I'm here anyways. Let's go ahead and get this stripe down the leg as best as we can. I forgot who else uses silver. Giants, right? Yeah, your mask will be silver. Oh yeah, we're right here. Okay, there we go. Alright, now you got a vertical stripe. That's just silver. Cowboys down the middle. Oh, that's not really showing. Alright, there we go. There's that. Yay! It barely shows, but there is a silver streak there. It's very tough to see with the lighting. At least on the camera. Alright, let's just double up on the head now. How I like the playlist? Oh, it's a nice playlist. Thank you for suggesting it, Soka. Definitely a nice change of pace from the usual lo-fi. It definitely gives an 80s D&D feel. Alright, there we go. And that's that for you. Alright, what next again did I say? One's gonna be something Giants related, or oh, the Eagles. Yeah, the Abaddon black. I don't think anyone else uses black in their uniforms. Okay, yeah, the only one who does are the commanders for their alternates. God, I forgot how dark that color is too. Damn, that is a real dark black. Oh boy, that's getting very dark there now. Since this is how you get through work, as you can zone out on task listening to it. The commanders are moving back to DC. Oh yeah, they got a new stadium. Either debuting this season or in a future season. Oh yeah, y'all have a black stripe down your pants. Let's get that taken care of now. I kind of forgot all it's all about that new stadium, honestly. Hope it's a good one. The old stadium was a piece of shit, after all. Which makes sense, because the owner for that stadium was Dan Snyder. He is a piece of shit. Oh, hell yeah, we're getting an accordion now. It's the most metal instrument of them all. Anyone ever make a dumb joke like what I just did and immediately look around for the reaction? Because I definitely immediately looked at chat to see if there was any surprise giggles that came about. Oh boy, and now looking at this, red might be more of a brown for the commanders. Well, gonna have to just run with it. Can I repeat it? No, it's a once in a lifetime thing. I also totally didn't immediately forget it as soon as I said it. But just in case, can you explain to me my joke for me? I know you weren't here for it, but still. Alright, let's go ahead and get onto all the different stripes and stuff here. Doesn't look like the commanders have any stripes, so we're not worrying about that. Well, they have stripes on their arms, so yeah, we're not worrying about that. Oh, the helmet has the yellow, but we can worry about that when we get the arms attached then. Alright, so we can go ahead and just attach all that now. Oh, do I? No, let me go ahead and make sure everyone's ready. Cowboys got that silver inside. Oh, then it's white and blue, huh? Oh no, the stripes are white and blue. I got confused by the outline on these things. I was gonna like that silver there, so I'm gonna keep it like that. But yeah, let me get the crag blue. And because that's on the outside, I'm pretty sure giants also have blue. Yeah, giants on the legs have blue, but they have red and then gray. Red is in the middle, so we'll get our Wazdaka red right here. And Al's favorite band, who? No, it's okay. I understood the joke you were making. I went along with it. I mean, Soka, great joke, great joke. God, I got so fooled by it. Oh boy, I wish I could be as funny as you. I do wish I could actually be funny. I'm trying my best. But I can see that there are people who definitely outdo me in these regards. Alright, let's actually go ahead and get this head on after all, while we wait. Gonna be a little bit. Okay, this red's definitely a better red than what we were using last time. It actually looks red after all. Oh, and down the middle of the helmet as well. Forgot about that part. Well, I'm definitely liking how that red turns out on the napkin, at least. Boy, that was a very nice sharp red. Head is secured there, everyone. All good. No need to worry. Okay, it's just a single red stripe down for the Giants uniforms. For the Eagles, there is just the wings, and I cannot do that. So we're going to leave it how I colored it already. Cowboys are white stripe down the middle with the blue on either side. Why do you have to be so extra, Cowboys? Alright, I'm just putting that one down. I don't care how well it shows. Cowboys aren't a team worth caring about anyways. Perennial mid. Alright, so Giants. I'll need to get that gray for you down your stripes. And I've been reaching. Here we go. Rune Fang Steel. Blanking either side of that red. Bit more. Alright, now we can start worrying about that one blue. Here you go, my Crag. How you doing, friend? Okay. Cowboys, let's go ahead and let you get your blue stripe down the side. Shows up well enough in my opinion. Alright, now for the head. Hey. Wait a chance. Let me get back to yours. Yeah, that's right. Just a single red, but now I have to get this blue down on either side of the silver. Stripes as well. Good enough for freehand. Good enough for my freehand. My terrible ability to put things together in straight fashions because I have no fine motor control. Or at least I have bad fine motor control. Alright, now we can go and just clip the heads on then. Yeah, I might as well just keep them there. Ooh, I hope that sticks. My Eagle's head is not wanting to be fully on. Alright. Here's what we got so far without the arms and weapons attached. That's supposed to be the commanders. Did I not give you your yellow stripe? I sure haven't, but that's what I said, but I'm just gonna wait for the shoulders anyways. The cowboys so far. Here, let me turn the brightness down, that might help a lot. Eagles? Like, it's really not helping with the whites, honestly. It's not helping with how bright they look. And the football giants. Ah, almost let them go. Okay, it's time to worry about the arms. Here we go. Alright, you know what? The shoulders and pauldrons, I think the commanders will get to stay the same red. Where are the pauldrons? Here we go. Yeah, let's go this way. Alright. Now let's make the pauldrons yellow, because that's easier if I make the arms red then. Just need to remember where the arms are then. Oh, I have to be actually precise about which arms go where, that's right. Oh boy, I have to plan this out with the guidebook. Boy, I wish I would put the numbers of the arms right next to each other instead of half assumption about things. You know, what if I wanted to get the one that has the goddamn sword? What if I want to give one of them a sword or the big fist instead? God, actually, hold on. Who would be, you know, because they're giants, let's give them the giant hand here as one of the options. That'll be their left hand then? Sure, that'll be their left hand. So I need to know what their right hand would be. That'll make this a little bit easier putting things together too, now that I think about it. Yeah, we'll give them Big Fist and as SMG as well. That sounds fun to me. Alright. So it'll be 56 or 57 is reserved for them. For the hands. Did I already cut those out? Fuck. Hold on, did I? Oh, okay, here's 56. Alright, before I forget, I might as well go ahead and just paint that now. Yeah, Giants will get to go first on this because of my terrible memory on things and me want to make sure I'm on top of this. Alright, your hands will be... Oh, all blue. Okay, this will actually be very easy. The McCrag blue all around. Back the camera. First time stream, by the way. Alright, there's that. Where's the big hand here again? Let me try to find it. It shouldn't be that tough to find. It's on the same template. It's on the same thing. It's just right here. God, how could I miss that? Okay, there you go. I might change the skull color to something else. Not sure what. Maybe the red for the Giants. Well, I'll say it's funny to just keep it all blue, though, because it's all blue for their jerseys anyways on the arms. Just trying to match the team's color schemes, you know? Okay, that's that for now. Boy, when I get to the actually attach those weapons there, getting them all done at once, I have to think about the schemes that way. Alright, in the meantime, let me try to think. Oh, I never got their pauldrons. Hold on, actually, McCrag Blue, you're still on the case. I forgot all about this part of things. The heck is this bear? Where'd you come from? Okay. Okay. It's actually ready to go ahead and just get the New York Giant mostly put together now. It's got everything it's needed. And now we're actually done with the Crag Blue. No, we're not still on the Cowboys. That was essentially finishing up the Giants. I still have some more stuff to do. I'm working on like the arms right now for the different characters. The different Marines. Ah, okay. Reverse order, Eagles. You have. Okay, your shoulders and arms will be that particular green, which means I need to get that Corax white out here again before I worry about anything else. You abandoned it out? Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Oof. Okay, got that first layer down. Oh, how to think of how things look for you. Alright, I think the 52 would be the right one. Got another two-handed here. The 52? Doesn't really show in the arms. And 54 and 55 will work too. Yeah, I'm doing this, but now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the Cowboys' arms are also going to be white. And like, there's are actually going to be that. Yeah, the Cowboys need white arms too. Now, time to find 55 on here. Sorry, 54? We got 55. Ah, there you are. Yeah, you'll both be the same thing. It'll make it easier for me to keep track at the moment. Oof. Smacked my funny one on the desk, cornered. Ah. Not a funny moment, you know. There's nothing kind of funny Greg Miller about it. Yeah, I'm definitely need to get a new Corax white. This one might have accidentally been too open, got very dry. It's sticky in spots. Just a lump of sticky white stuff now, you could say. Why didn't I get the cowboy shoulders too? When I realized. Why would I talk about wine? I have no idea where the thought about wine talk came from. I guess I could be a sommelier for paint. Well, you know which ones have a funny taste to them. Hint, it'll be all. Except for blueberry. Dry wines? I said white. Dry white. I think I know. I mean, I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Sorry, then I get you there. Then I get you. As I'm used to people not understanding what I'm saying, so I just assumed that was the case. I'm gonna be at these pauldrons and all this white paint longer than I thought it was gonna be. Damn, this is definitely a tougher spot than I expected going into this. Ooh, I never got the top part of that arm. Oops. Let's make that our priority now, then. Okay, now we can get back onto these smaller arms first. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, I'm going to give myself a stretch break soon. Thanks, starting to get very tensed up. All right, there we go. Oh boy, probably done with the Corex White now. In fact, I don't know if I'd include it, even if that felt like it would make sense for any of the weapons attached. Oh boy, it's just such an annoying color to work with. Alright, let's get that emerald again. Oh, that Corex White's so good. That was the one I was saying was an annoying one to work with. Just because the paint's texture got pretty bad at some point, and because it's tough to also get off the brush and just use in general. Hold on, I'm gonna have to allow that. Because Twitch decided to hold that for some reason. Here you go, it was Automod, sorry there. You know, I kind of understand why Automod held it. Because out of context. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I forgot that I have some auto mod settings on. You know, at least we weren't talking about the French. Auto mod will make sure to hurt you if you ever say anything bad. That's a joke, folks. Just a joke because of we found out some time ago with someone trying to say they don't like French toast, and an auto mod for that channel holding it because it. It was a fun time. That was funny. Automod loves the French. Glad someone does. Although I will say Expedition 33 has make me wonder maybe the French aren't that bad. A lot of them seem hot after all. Alright, let me actually plan out the commanders before I get that attempt at Crimson going there. Actually, the pauldrons will be... No, the sleeves will be red too. Or at least the attempt at red. I'll make the pauldrons yellow for them, though. What would be a good weapon combo here? You know what? Commanders, you get to have one arm holding a sword. So that'll be 58. Yeah, 58 to hold the sword. Oh, shoot! Hey there, Stone and Raiders, how y'all doing? Hey, thank you so much, Stone, for the raid. Welcome on in, everyone. Anyone who doesn't know, I'm Gomra Zillikong. You can call me Nathan, him. I am a variety streamer who likes to play a lot of Final... Oh, and Stone, thank you so much for the 27-month sub, too. Hello? But yeah, comes Silicon, Nathan, he, him. Brian Sherman plays a lot of Final Fantasy 14, Soulsborne, and Metroidvania. Is currently doing a Makeshift Monday stream of miniature painting, trying to paint some Space Marines and the colors of the NFC East teams. Thank you all so much for stopping on by. Oh, another thing is that for the month of April, which is Autism Awareness Month, I am helping raise money for Autistic Self-Advocacy Network, or ASAN, currently at $630 out of the $1,000 goal. If you would like to donate to that and help support a good cause, you can follow the donation link at !ASAN or in the pinned comment. Thank you all so much. If anyone needs to rate and run, feel free to do so. Alright, so was it, like I said, 58 is going to be this arm that holds a chain sword. So I guess it's fuck it. Any of the other arms then? Which would tell me which ones are which, instead of having me look at multiple diagrams until I find the right number. Okay, 56 or 57. Alright, so we're going with a 56 or 57 and a 58. And these will be the attempt at Blood Angel Red. Gonna have to keep it that same, unfortunately, brownish red color I got because I didn't do the white coats underneath. Where is 56? Okay, I see 58 at least. Might as well get that now. Quit closing on me, paint. Oh, Stone, you're so excited about it that you made sure to shout out the command. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was Mass Effect, by the way. Hope you had a fun time with that. Alright. 56 or 57, where the hell are these arms? Oh, I need to look for 57. Okay, because 56 is being taken. Ah, man, how I wish these actually were in numerical order all the way through instead of just part way and then look elsewhere for the rest. Are there any hands here? Any arms? Nope. Oh, 57 is right next to it. Wait, was I looking for 57? Now I'm doubting myself. Oh, wow, well, let's do 7. Okay. 7 on one hand and 58 on the other. Damn. They were right next to each other and I couldn't noticed. I have no sense of awareness at all. Some Iroquois made it this far in life. Alright, let's get that double back of emerald again. Make that green darker. Try to wipe out a lot of that excess so it doesn't pull up too much like it's accidentally done already. Almost like cut myself because of this red. It's just paint. Guess that makes sense for it to be Blood Angel Red. Oof. Water bottle out now. Ran out of water on the side. Ah, there we go. Nice and refreshing. Agua. That's what makes us live. Anyways, let me get this yellow out finally. We can just slather on the yellow. Probably gonna need to have multiple paints of this though, because it is another bright color being put onto a black primer. Oh yeah, that's right. I was also gonna have this be where I do the thin stripe of yellow. Right down the head. Oh, this paint's already wetter than I thought it was going to be. I didn't even need to thin it down. we have to wait for some of the paint to dry though, so... I want to just start attaching. Yeah, let's just start getting some stuff attached. Giants! Let's get you going. Yep. Yeah, this is gonna look so funny. This is gonna look so funny when it's actually attached. Ah! You can tell which hand he jerks off with. Look at that. It's all coming together now. Our Space Marine football giant is almost all together. Oh boy, meanwhile for the Eagles and Cowboys, they're gonna have two-handers, and this is gonna be the annoying stuff of trying to put together. Oh yeah, I forgot they have backpacks I need to put on too. Wow. I was like forgetting about that. One of the pauldrons fell. Hey, Supio, how you doing? What about left-handers? I mean, this, I guess. Not actual players? No. No. No, we're not making these actual players here. These are just make-believe Space Marines. Pretending to be NFL teams. Probably would. That would probably be better than their counterparts. Yeah. Space Marines, pretty much gods. Yeah, they'd probably be good at football. Don't get Angron started on losing any bets in a game. Oh man, he's cannon for an arm. No, literally. He has a cannon for an arm. And stuff that'll show up in Blood Bowl. Orcs are crazy, but they're also fun. Eh, you know what? That might glob up, but I'm okay with it. Gosh. What else? Well, yeah, there's the backpacks, like I said. Oh! That's right, I need to worry about the Crimson. Or at least attempt at Crimson. Stay open, will you? You're embarrassing me. A Ray shirt? Yeah, it sure is. It's a tie-dye crown. I have a lot of Ray shirts in my wardrobe. I might be a fan of the channel. Yeah, just maybe. Maybe. Do you think I'd get a mod sword there one day? I wonder what I'd have to do. Folks, before anyone thinks I'm being parasocial, I am a moderator for the Twitch channel. Ray. Oh, you just haven't seen the tie-dye version specifically? Oh, yeah. I think they said it's one of their more popular ones to get, actually. I'm pretty sure, was it Slime Crown and Graffiti Crown were more popular? Oh, Glitch Crown was definitely one of the more popular ones. I like all the designs. I like them all. Oh yeah, I should do some blue stripes on the pauldrons. Now that I think about it. For the cowboys. No stripes on the eagles, right? Yeah, no stripes. They just have the eagle again, and I can't do that. Alright, well. Well, some of this paint dries. Let me go ahead and just start working on the backpacks for them then. Just continuations. Oh, that means I have to use that Corax white again after all. Oh, let me think about the weapons to get first, and then I'll actually get the Cowboys one. You know what? You're getting another yellow warrior. For no reason other than, why not? Commanders are getting yellow backpack. It'll also hopefully better show whose is whose, honestly. You know, I'm honestly thinking about just leaving yours black and leaving your weapon black as well. Oh, I would have to change the color for the hand, though, to the emerald to match. That's a sucky part. Oh, you have a regular crown and a pizza crown? Hell yeah. Let's get like Kami's hands on. Oh, that paint wasn't fully dry, was it? Yeah, I don't think the paint was fully dry. Yeah, boy. Alright, Giants, what I say was gonna get you? Like, your weapon's gonna be one of the small guns. Like an SMG or something. Alright, that'll be 92 for you. Actually, yeah, 92. I'm just painting it all Macragge blue. You're sad they don't have the bag of the rose crown. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that sucks. I'll be able to find something else then. Next time you go looking around. Alright, 92. I'll make the backpack red. Yeah, and I'm only doing Macragge blue for the hand here too. The weapon will also be red. There you are. Oh, there's the hand. Almost missed it. You're unemployed when the Rose Crown debuted and couldn't afford anything? Oh, okay. I get it, I get it. Oh, so I need to do another yellow layer. Sure it sticks. I didn't realize that yellow was going to be such a tough color. Like, look, you can still see a lot of primer underneath. Okay, I guess you can't really look that well. Just trust me, though. Alright, that paper towel's seen plenty of use. Time to bring out one of these other ones. Oh wait, I just realized I could do the Venetian steel for the rest of the Cowboys side of things. I still need to do Corax White, though. Both weapons go together now. 88 and 89. Okay. 88 and 89 for the Cowboys and Eagles. Alright, 89 and 90 it is. 90 and 91. That also works. Oh, you're unemployed whenever. Okay. You're not a person who likes to spend what you're unsure of on food, on funds, except food. Food is your weakness. Fair enough. Food is a wonderful weakness that a lot of people have. And like I said, the Eagles weapon can stay black, but the Cowboys will get that Federation blue. Oh, Federation gray and probably my Greg blue. Where's the sword for the commanders then? Alright, that's 62 for the commanders. Okay, you'll have a white glove. Just because I already have this out. Alright, that's one hand, and that's be a one hand thing in the other. 92, 93, or 94. Let's go 94. If you're looking, do your favor make the Giants and Cowboys have a dent or something? Oh, well, the Giants have a fat fist. Is that good enough? I was gonna say don't actually mess them up. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't want to actually mess them up either. I want everything here to look as well as it can, even though I know I'm not gonna be the surest of hands. Man, does she have another color I could use that's not that scarlet or silver? Oh, you have whites I could use. Well, that's your gloves, so. You know what? We're using the same red of the Giants here. The Giants backpack, the Commanders backpack, and the. No, the Commanders would have got their backpack. Yeah, this will be a better red, honestly. Let's just make the sword itself red. No, the base. Ah, fuck it. I'll make the whole thing red. Can only use the colors of the teams, after all. Sure, I'm changing the red up here, but that's because I want something that's actually fucking red, instead of that looks like rust or brown. Was the playlist done? I had it set to loop. Hoping it's not YouTube being like, wait, no, we need you to look and see another ad, and then you can get it to loop. Oh, no, it's just a very silent thing at that point. Alright, let's just get back to the beginning then. Okay. Oh, I might need another layer in the future, but that's good enough for now. Oh boy, what did I decide for the... Okay, Eagles can stay black on the back. Which means it's the Cowboys that'll be the difficult thing to think about. Ah, whatever, let's just repaint the chain sword. Oof. There we go. All coming together. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that green now for the Eagles. Yeah, I think in this black being one of their primary colors made it actually easy to think about other stuff for them. Oh, boy. Alright, and what else did I need to do here again? God, it's always back to the Cowboys. Always back to those assholes. Oh, I never bothered painting this thing red either here, for the other commander's weapon. Oops. That's my bad. I completely forgot about it. About to leave the commanders with like one hand and one weapon. Yeah, let's see if that's a portent of their season to come. Oh yeah, the Crag Blue. That's part of the Cowboys now. Alright, the backpack will be the blue. Oh, sounds like my roommate's vaping. Okay, there we go. That's the first layer on the backpack for them. Now... Oh boy. You know what? Blue coils and the rest Venetian gray. I could use a finer brush than this one. Alright, we're essentially done painting for the eagles now. We're done with that red. Unfortunately, black's not a color for the Cowboys, so we're gonna have to change that one up. And that's fine. A better brush. Let's see, thinner. Here we go. That's one to do for the Fen region gray. closer and closer to finishing this off. There we go. I'm just gonna let that dry out now. And you know what? Everyone else, let's put you together. Yep. Oh, commanders. No, we gotta finish up putting the giant together. Oh. I never actually finished coloring this. Well, I'm sure they got black in the color somewhere. Goodness, I know. Well, I guess I messed up on the giants after all. Uh-oh. At least it's not something that can't be fixed at all. Sunday, you're not getting a fourth meal, no matter how much you ask, cat. Making sure all of these are closed. Because I don't want what happened to my Corex White to happen to all of them as well. Alright, now we move on to the commanders. Let's give you your pauldrons first. Actually, you should get everyone their pauldrons first. I know, your arms aren't even attached yet. Oop. Yeah, Giants, I did forget about your weapons, so let's get you your backpack first, too. That way you're the one that's actually first fully complete. Ah, almost dropped it too. Out of reach. That would have been so bad. Okay, I let your hand go. That's my bad. I'll put it back on. And we can get everyone's backpacks on. It's not like it's gonna mess with things too much. Okay, come on now. Quit trying to escape backpacks. It's very rude of you. Come on out. That's just my own grip giving out on me. That's just me being bad. Eat Sunday, she's starving? No. No, she's not starving at all. She's borderline obese. If I fed her every time she was hungry, she'd be 20 pounds. Well, if I fed her every time that she begged me to, she would be 20 pounds. Oof. Fortunately, for my cat's sake, I have to be a strict cat dad sometimes. Alright, now for your other hand. God, these ones that are just single hand weapons, I'm so happy for because they're not going to be pains in the asses to assemble at least. Oh, fuck you. You didn't actually cut all the way. Stay on. Okay, there we go. Now that's the best attempt at the commander I can get. Just like how this is the best. Actually, the giant one isn't too bad. I do have a fun joke with that giant hand thing for them, though. I think that's funny. Even if no one else will. Okay. I think these two grids are done. Sunday's not wasting away. If anything, she's wasting my money. When are you gonna get a job, Cat? You're out now. I'm gonna try doing their right hands first and see if that helps me get everything in place. Yeah, let's get that all to dry. Oh boy, just a couple seconds. Oh. Oof. Here, hold on a second. Here. You think this one here is skin and bones and wasting away Sunday? What do you have to say for yourself? Yeah, just such a skinny cat right there. Oh boy. Alright, Giants. Let's try to get you all assembled. She doesn't. She's hungry. She just lays there. He doesn't have the energy for more. If that's how you see it, I don't know. I think she's just being lazy. Ah. My finger. I'm the glue instead. He goes, how are you the one that actually fits together neatly the best? The Cowboys is a little bit scuffed. The arm's just barely on there. Like how it's gonna be for Dak Prescott to have to throw 1,000 fucking times in a game. Because they have no good running back game, and it's only gonna be to one person because they didn't bother getting CD Lamb anyone to help him out with. Anyways, that's the... It's tough to see, but this is the Cowboy one. And here's our eagle, everyone. Caca! There we go. Alright, and with... Lazy getting there. And with that, that'll go ahead and be it for today's Makeshift Monday. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic time. YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, check out the links in the description. Everyone else, have a wonderful day.